Hello, pile one. Welcome to your reading, love. Welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm gonna be doing it fresh for you guys. So I don't have the cards yet. Who is who is crushing on pile one? Damn, you have lots of people crushing on you. Like I heard it really fast, like an ex best friend, an ex crush, an ex damn, like lots of people would be thinking that you're doing brujeria on them, like witchcraft. I heard ex, like ex best friend, ex lover, ex crush, like so many people that are just exes to you, like you consider them exes. They're just like heavily crushing on you. I feel like you had to leave a situation with someone, like if, for example, if it was your best friend, you had to leave because they started crushing on you. I'm getting a sense that they're still not over you. Like, yeah, I don't know why Spirit's saying watch out. Maybe some of you guys are going to be hearing from them soon, and then being like, oh, I'm over you, can we please be friends? And then they're still not going to be over you. I feel like this crush will last for a lifetime. They're going to be constantly stuck on you, and every time I feel like, how do I say, this person doesn't have any malicious energy towards you. Like, they're not trying to seduce you. They want to see you happy with someone else if you choose to not want to be with them, right? Because I feel like you've already rejected them, and they're kind of like, I don't want to lose them. So I feel like they distance themselves from you in order to like be like, oh my god, so I I have a crush on you, you don't like me, so I need to distance myself for a bit, and then I'll like try to come back in your life. And they did that so that they can forget you, but then when they come again into your life, they're gonna develop even stronger feelings. Like, they're just gonna be a cycle of, oh my fucking god, I can't get rid of these feelings. I thought I could, but I can't. um it's just gonna be a toxic cycle is what I'm hearing, and it could develop into, like, I don't know. But I don't know why I'm hearing narcissistic abuse. Like, this energy is just all over the place. um the Magician, Knight of Wands, Knight of King of Pentacles, and Eight of Cups. I feel like there's lots of people here, but you attract lots of stable suitors. But I feel like you're stable on your own, and you're kind of like, okay, yeah, you can give me all of this, but I can give myself this. So what do you really have to offer? You make others feel inferior to you because, look, we have the King of Pentacles, and I feel like this is your energy regardless of your gender. You're just a stable person. And then we have the Knight of Wands here, who is a knight, not a king, right? And I feel like that's how people feel towards you, where they're kind of like, oh my god, I have so much love, but they're high and mighty, they're sitting in their throne, and I'm just here like, I got flowers for you, I picked in the garden. People feel so soft and inferior to you. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You drive people insane in a good way. um I feel like you make lots of people anxious, and um you're very straightforward. So I feel like I'm picking up lots of ex energy, whether it was best friend, lover, or whoever, right? Because you're quick to be like, oh, I don't want anything with you, like you're not gonna manipulate me, or you're not going to do this or that or nothing. Like, we have to stop being friends, we have to stop being this or that because I don't like you. um and even when it comes to love and you don't like a person anymore, you're kind of like, oh, I fell out of love. Or not that you fall out of love, but like, you set boundaries, and if someone's not respecting you and you keep, I feel like you probably only give people two chances. You're not the type to be like three chances, and by that I mean not chances of, oh, we broke up and then we're gonna get back together. I feel like you don't even give those kind of chances. You give those chances of, I set a boundary, I'll remind you one more time, and if you break it again that third time, we're done, we're breaking up. That's the energy you give. So I feel like lots of lovers in the past are kind of like, wait a minute, like, we could have worked on things, and then you're kind of like, no, no, no. You weren't working on anything. You weren't working on yourself. You weren't working on respecting me. This shouldn't be something that you have to work on. This is something you should already have. Like, you should already be bringing to the table to respect your partners, to yada yada, right? So I feel like you put people in their place, and this is why these people crush on you and they can't get over you, because they feel like they must level up. And some people feel pressure, but they like it. You know how some people say like, oh, I work best when I'm under pressure? That's the energy you spark out of people, where they're kind of like, oh my god, I don't want to lose them, so that means I need to step the fuck up. It feels like a chase. And look, we have a car here, and then this magician looks like if he's just gonna pop out of the room. That's you. Like, you look like someone who is just going to leave at any time. You're kind of like, ha, my magic show is done, my time here is done, and bye. You're just very smart. You're a very, how I say, you read people very good. And I feel like you sniff people a mile away, like their intentions, basically what I'm trying to say. If they like you, you're kind of like, I'm already sensing they like me. Or you know when people start falling in love, even if if they aren't aware that they're falling in love with you, you sense it. And that kind of scares people. They're kind of like, wait a minute, what? I could even feel like, how do I say, I feel like there's an ex that kind of you've had that situation happen. Like, you may have said like, oh, I knew when you fell in love with me because of the way you were acting with me. I feel like you attract people who don't really know their feelings that well, or they're very disconnected from their feelings. And then you're very well balanced emotionally and mentally. So when these people are kind of like, oh, I don't know when the crush developed, but I'm so happy we're dating and yada yada. You're kind of like, oh, but really, I kind of noticed you were into me when you did this or that. And they would be like, oh my god, I didn't know I was like that when I like people. And then they find it very awkward, that you knew them better than they knew themselves. So that's why I'm getting this energy of, you make people feel inferior and intimidated, very scared. You just read people so fucking well. I don't know if you studied like body language, or I don't know, but people are so freaking scared about that. And let's get a little deeper to who is crushing on you. Currently, the people who are crushing on you are just scared and intimidated, and they're exes, and I feel like they're still stalking you on social media. Or successful outcome to your problem. People even feel like they still have a chance with you, like they could walk back in your life. Like I was mentioning earlier, a best friend may come into your life and then realize that they can't really get over their feelings, so be careful about that. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah, I feel like you have a very beautiful energy to you, and that's what gets people very much addicted and obsessed with you, where they just cannot get enough of you. I feel like you are a nice warm cup of milk when someone can't sleep, or you're a nice warm cup of milk when someone just needs a hug and no one is there for them. Something about how you make the most loneliest souls feel very much loved and very much needed and seen, okay? I feel like people dump on you a lot. Like they will tell you about their problems and you're always there, and you make people want to rise. So when you enter someone's life, you don't just like give love, or you're not just a pretty face that they fall in love with. You are attractive, but I'm getting that these people start crushing on you, and are crushing on you currently, because of the fact that you don't offer just like that simple comfort of like, oh, just being around that makes me happy. No, you offer advice, you offer genuine love, and you try to be there. Sometimes I feel like you feel at times like, oh my god, I'm giving so much advice to this person, should I just shut up and listen? But people really enjoy it when you preach to them, because sometimes they're listening only to their negative thoughts, and your loud voice of being angry and showing tough love is just like a very precious, valuable thing, okay? I feel like you needed to hear that, because at times you're kind of like, oh my god, I need to work on myself, like I'm such a bad person. And I feel like this is why you sometimes you push away people too. But most of the time it's because you want respect, and people see that. People who genuinely love you see that, okay? They see that you don't just push away because of nothing. Like you don't want to hurt people, so you push them away, or you want to be respected, so you push them away. Those are two things you do. Celebration, fun, enjoyment. You are like a big how do I say, you may not party a lot, or if you do, I'm just how do I say, either you party a lot or you're just fun to be around, something like that. Like you are the life of the party, okay? Work achievement and success. The people who are crushing on you think that you're going to be very successful, because I'm seeing the key here and then this. That's just confirmation that even if they aren't in your life, they know that you're going to be very successful and that nothing can bring you down. I feel like, how do I say, some of these people, like maybe exes, I'm getting, wanted to bring you down, and then they found out like, oh no, he he or she, I mean, or they, them, are doing good without me, and I keep stalking their, you know, Insta, their Facebook, whatever, right? And then they're kind of like, oh, I wish I could have, you know, treated them better, or I wish I didn't walk out like that. Why did I do that? Or they just start overthinking and overthinking because they see you and you're still successful. Like, I'm hearing that one song by Ariana Grande that goes, something about being young and successful. I think the song name is Successful. I don't know, but I'll put it here. And that's the energy I'm getting. Your exes are kind of like, oh my god, like they are looking so hot. I feel like you have lots of people crushing on you right now, and there's just so many energies coming up. So what, you know, right now I'm just talking about you and kind of complimenting you right now. That's what they want to tell you. Like, there's so many love confessions that want to come out. But I feel like all of these people, some of them even know about each other. Like, obviously your ex-best friend would know who you were dating and yada yada. So I feel like these people know that you, some of these people know that you have exes still in love with you, or some of these exes know that a best friend always had a crush on you. Something about that, like, they are very well aware of their energy and that they have to compete in order to be in your life. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Yeah, people are afraid to cross you. I feel this is kind of reminding me of that one little story as a kid where the little hen, I forgot what it is, but I'm just getting reminded of that. I feel like in the past maybe you had poor boundaries, and then at some point you glowed up, and past energies are kind of feeling like they can't come back into your life so easily. So they're very much scared. This is why they're not approaching you. So I feel like right now, maybe if you're feeling too single, like, oh my god, no one is ever going to, you know, ask me out, or like, why am I so single? It's because of the fact that you have so much respect now, and nowadays not many people want respect. They just want to have fun, and they don't actually communicate what they want. Like, if you just want to have fun with someone, communicate it. Don't fucking be don't be fucking lame and be breaking hearts for no reason. Like, communicate. Like, I just want to have fun, I don't want anything else. Like, communicate it, and then you're gonna get what you want, or the person gets to say no, because people have a choice of saying no. I do not want this. People are so afraid of hearing no, so they just lie, and that's disgusting. I feel like you kind of became aware of that at some point, and you're kind of like, ew. So I feel like now you may be feeling judgmental when it comes to these people, like, oh my god, I shouldn't have, maybe, you know, I shouldn't have done so and so, or I shouldn't have done this to that, so. But these people are seeing that you've actually glowed up. So they are knowing that they were in the wrong, that you actually, you know, you weren't doing anything wrong. I feel like these people blamed you in the past, and they want to access to the new you, and you're kind of like, well, sorry. You, one of these persons might be, you know, of a darker complexion or have dark hair. And then career. I feel like you even have people in your workplace crushing on you, or a boss maybe warning you of a problem either now or in the near future. See, that ex-best friend of yours, or someone who you considered very close to you, but I'm just getting it's an ex-best friend, they want back in. Like, they want back in, and they fantasize very much a lot about you. They fantasize the romantic and the very sexual and heated stuff late at night. I'm hearing that one song by they have more romantic feelings for you, though. It's very genuine and pure. That one song by Selena Quintanilla, which is late at night when all the world is sleeping, I stay up and think of you. Do you know what I mean? That song. And I truly feel like this person really misses you, and they really want to hug you. They really, something about like touching you or like smelling your hair, like, I don't know, they just want to feel close to you because they feel very disconnected, and they're kind of like, damn, I can't believe I ended up falling in love and I ruined a perfect relationship. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. Some of these people want you to go back to your old habits just so that they can have you, and they feel so inferior to you that they're kind of like, oh, so and so doesn't act like this anymore, so I'm gonna try to drag them down. But they don't realize you're not yourself anymore. So you're not the old self, okay? Like, you're not your old self. So they don't know what's gonna trigger you to fucking fall down, and that's your power right now. That they just can't, okay? They can't bring you down, and you're very protected, and they just need to get out of their fucking headspace and shit. They're not gonna bring you down, okay? That's just what I'm getting. you have that one best friend and then like another ex. I'm forgetting that they I feel like one ex wanted to marry you, but you, I don't know if you didn't or something. Just something about someone wants to marry you, okay? Like two people want to marry you, your ex best friend and then like one of your exes. It could be, you know, this the male, or not just the male. You could be they could be female or some male, but this says dark man, but you know what I mean. It, however it applies to your situation, it could be a dark person who has either dark hair or dark complexion, skin tone, right? That's how you'll know that that specific ex, okay, I wanted to marry you, and there's still much pretty thinking about it. Some could even be trying to manifest it, but they're not too good at manifesting is what I'm getting. And by that I feel like they don't, I don't know, they have beliefs surrounding manifestation, like, oh my god, it isn't real. So yeah, I believe in law of assumption, and whatever you assume manifests. So if you are thinking, oh my god, law of attraction, law of assumption isn't real and it isn't ever gonna work, well then guess what's gonna fucking happen? It's not gonna work for you. So that's what I'm getting. Like this person tries to use like whatever spiritual stuff you taught them or something, and then in return they're kind of stuck because yeah, like they're not using it perfectly, okay? That's what I'm getting. Or they're not yet in that state of knowing that they're a powerful being in the reality, you know what I mean? But beware of that. Someone's probably going to try to manifest you back to marry you, or they're trying to. And then I'm also getting that ex-best friend really wanted to marry you. The ex-best friend like fantasies a lot about like having kids with you, what it would be like to marry you. Parting of ways in either romance or business. I feel like either you got out of a relationship or you're going to get out of a relationship. So you're kind of watching this reading and you're kind of like, I don't know if you're like thinking of someone from the past and you want to get back with, but you're not happy with the current person you are with, or something about that. Like, if you're single, like I'm getting that you just weren't happy with these people, so you don't want to go back. But I'm feeling two energies. You either want to go back or you just don't want to go back anymore to these kind of people. And they're well aware of it. Whether, how do I say, if you want to go back to someone, I'm getting that this person also knows that you want them and they want you as badly and they're trying to. I feel like that's the person trying to manifest you, okay? And then the other kind of situation that I'm picking up on is if you don't want to go back to them, these people are well aware that they're kind of like, oh, they're just gonna be my crush until they're no longer my crush. And it makes them sad. It makes them really sad. You could also be giving the energy of, I'm just focused on myself, I'm just focused on my goals, my career, and you just don't be giving a fuck. I feel like you're not giving anyone attention. Lots of people flirt with you and stuff and you're just kind of like, oh, whatever, like, ugh. Time to get out of a situation. Yeah, I truly feel like you're gonna leave someone in the past. Currently, I don't know if you're dating or if you're kind of like flirting with someone but you don't want to flirt with them anymore, or I don't know, but you're just realizing that you could find better. Like this person, I don't know if they're triggering you, but if you were wondering, does this person have a crush on me? Yes, but I feel like they have a bit of a player vibe to them or non-committal vibe, and you're kind of like, oh no, whatever. You keep giving me mixed signals and I'm not here for that. So Spirit's saying if you want to leave this person behind that you also have a crush on, this person has a crush on you, but they have issues, okay? And they need to work through them. And yeah, so if you were curious about that, whether you should leave this person or not, well, there's your answer. They do have a crush on you, but they have issues, and that's why they're giving the non-committal energy. Maybe they haven't even asked you out, is what I'm getting as well. They're insecure. Their non-committal energy comes from insecurity of not feeling good enough. So this is not a person who wants multiple partners or anything. It's just, I'm insecure, so I'm very scared to get in a relationship. I've been hurt in the past, so I'm scared to get in a relationship. That's where they're coming from, Spirit is saying. I feel like that's it. Your best friend, though, your ex-best friend has the most pure energy to you. They really think back a lot about the past, whether you had like a childhood with them all the way until like high school and yada yada or whatever. Like, I'm just getting, it was a very long friendship and they love you to pieces, okay? I'm getting like The tulip is show, and I think it's a symbolism for care and good wishes on someone. And I feel like that's the energy they give, whether you choose to be with them in the future, or if you choose to like just leave them in the past completely. They're always wishing good upon you. Yeah, that's just what I'm getting. So that's it, pile one. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was very chaotic, but yeah, that's it. I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye, love. Hello, pile two. Welcome to your reading, love. It's nice to have you here. All right, let's get started. So, who's crushing on pile two? Who's crushing on pile two? I feel like someone who just got married, maybe, or I don't know, like I'm hearing newlyweds, or I just don't know if someone wants to marry you or you want to marry them. I don't know the energy yet. It's confusing. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. So for me, I'm just getting it as potential energy. Someone's seeing you as a marriage partner. I'm feeling like it could be someone from your workplace. Someone from your workplace, or I'm not getting an ex-lover, or I don't know if you don't consider this person an ex-lover, like you're telling everybody like, oh, I never dated that person, but you actually did, or something. I don't know. Page of Swords, Eight of Swords, Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, Four of Pentacles, and Three of Swords. Someone feels like you backstab them. They're telling like all their friends and shit, like, oh my god, so and so, you know, did this to me. I feel like someone didn't get a chance with you. It's someone who's a very fucking sore loser, someone who just doesn't have boundaries, okay? Like, doesn't have boundaries. I feel like you could have rejected them, and this person just went out and like was like telling friends like, oh my god, so and so did this or that to me, and I was being so nice, but in reality they were either being very disrespectful. I don't know if it was like they were being either too sexual towards you, or I don't know, like they weren't taking your time serious. Maybe they were handling multiple people and then always replying late to you, and you kind of sensed it, or maybe you got readings on this person. I don't know, something you found out really fucking made you angry, and then you're kind of like, ugh, whatever, I'm gonna distance myself from this person. You ended up breaking their heart, and they're still crushing on you. This is the kind of person that, I don't know, they're crushing on you, but they also want to hurt you, is what I'm hearing. Like, this is the kind of person that wants to lie to you, that, you know, like, oh, I'm good, like I don't have a crush on you, and they actually do, because they're hurting. But also I'm getting a sense of once they get over you, they're gonna tell you that they have a crush on you still, so that they can hurt you. So be aware of that. I just feel like they're not gonna get over you though, because you are someone who got away, and you're very well aware of people's energy. Like, you sense their bullshit that they were handling either multiple people while you guys were in your talking stages, or I don't know, like this person was just giving nasty energy and you sensed it. So of course, being the intuitive, beautiful human being you are going to fucking sense their negative energy again when they come around trying to be like, oh, I want you, when in reality they're just over you, okay? If they do get over you, because I don't feel like they will. Like, you are too magical, okay? And earlier when I said beautiful, men are beautiful too, okay? If you're a man watching this, I calling men beautiful. They are fucking stunning. They are beautiful. They are gorgeous, okay? In my dictionary. So yeah, do not shy away. Do not shy away, beautiful. But that's what I'm getting from that kind of energy, where you're just gonna be like, So I feel like Spirit doesn't want to talk about that kind of person anymore. They're just kind of saying that person is still heavily crushing on you, if you want a confirmation on that. But let's get into the real juicy details of who's crushing on you. Who's crushing on Pelchu? Who's crushing on Pelchu? Someone thinks you were a life changer, a lifesaver. You're so sweet, so kind, so soft. They really like your voice. They're so obsessed with you, but in a very romantic way. It could also, I don't know. Right now, it's feeling platonic to them. They're very confused about their feelings. They don't know. Oh, my deck just almost fell out of my hands. I feel like They don't know how to confess to you that they like you. You may be feeling like it's just platonic, but in reality, I feel like both of you are crushing on each other. Yeah, like, I feel like you guys both intuitively know it. You guys spark good change in each other's lives. And it's almost like you guys, this person makes you forget all your past hurts, and this person also feels that way. Like, with this King of Swords and Six of Swords, I'm just getting this energy of what hurts did I experience in the past. I can't remember, because I'm just remembering this beautiful person walking into my life, and it feels like if I was reborn again. Like, I don't know, you just give such a very nurturing energy. It's giving like a baby is born and that's all they can remember, but just being born and like laying in their mom's arms or something. I'm just getting a sense that that's how they feel toward you. You walked into their life like that, and you just blessed them. You gave them a happy life. Ever since they met you, their life has just been really good. Like, look at this. They feel so good around you at all times. The Hermit. Okay, the Magician, the Lovers. They are very much trying to hide all of these feelings for you. They kind of are trying to flirt or trying to be extra sweet to you, so hoping you get like a little hints that they're into you, but they're kind of like, oh, I'm just a friend, so I can't really do that. Or they don't know as well. It could also be that maybe they think you're not into their body type, and by that sounds very sad, but you know, if you're like on the skinny side and someone, you know, like you have a friend that's a little chubbier or something, I am getting that this person is kind of like, oh, they wouldn't be into me, or no, I'm too big, or something like that. And then if it's vice versa, they're kind of feeling like, oh, I'm lesser than, you know. Something about that is playing into play of why they're not approaching you, why they're not telling you that they're in love with you. They're like so madly in love with you. The Hermit. I feel like this person either just watches you date other people, or I don't know, you have fun with other people, you go out, yada yada, and you're kind of like constantly being sad about how people treat you, and they're kind of like, damn, I wish I could treat this person better, but I don't have the courage to tell them. And then what if I end up hurting them? Like, I don't want to be that person who hurts them. So that's why they're also not saying anything to you, because they're scared of hurting you in love, and they don't want to lose you in any kind of way. The Magician and the Lovers. I love the Lovers card for this deck. I'm truly feeling like this person really wants to get out of the friend zone. They're trying to get the courage, because the Magician here is telling me that they're trying to get themselves feeling confident, trying to get everything right, like their mental space, everything. They could be even working on themselves, trying to better themselves some kind of way, whether it's, you know, if they're feeling insecure about their body, maybe they're going to the gym, or if they are I don't know, something about whatever they're just going through, and they're kind of like, I need to be ready, I need to change myself, I need to be the best person ever, and then I can approach them. Something about that energy of them wanting to just change until they feel ready. Because look at this energy over here. Is just kind of like hoping that you get the hints, like, oh my god, I hope they, you know, pick up on the little hints I'm giving them, I hope they like me back. You both intuitively know that you guys like each other. This person kind of thinks so too, that you like them, and then they're kind of like, no, that's it's all in my head. And you may be thinking the same, like, oh no, it's all in my head. And then when we put these cards down, it's kind of like you guys are ready for this relationship. It's just, will you choose this path, or will you choose to continue being single? That's just the energy. I'm picking it from this now, this little story playing out with the cards. The Hermit. This Hermit looks so lonely. Like, if someone is just gonna walk up to her and just be like, oh my god, hi. So I feel like that's how maybe this person is waiting for you to like look like you are not interested in anybody else. I don't know if you talk about other people with them, or something about, I don't know. I don't know if you're kind of, because you guys are friends, I feel like you talk about other people with them, and they're kind of like, oh, of course they don't like me, because they're, you know, that's a sign that if they talk about other people, that means they don't like me. But in reality, you're just talking about other people because you're also probably afraid of getting into a relationship with them, and you're kind of just trying to keep it platonic for now. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Yeah, I feel like they are very much trying to better themselves. Oh, the rainbow card. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Crib. Birth or conception of a child or enterprise. This person already thinks of you so highly that they know that you would be a good parent, okay? Like they want to have kids with you. Good fortune. And then we have someone will gossip about all your secrets. So they're going to confess very much soon because you make their life just feel like if they're walking on a gold path, like a golden runaway. Like they feel like unstoppable. They feel super good, like the richest person in the world. They just feel so successful and good around your energy. You uplift them. Any goal they have, they feel like they can achieve it because of one simple word you tell them. It could be as simple as "I believe in you." That's not one word, but you know what I mean. Or just phrases you tell them, and they're kind of like, "Yes." No one has ever given them that kind of love, and you spark this beautiful kind of love in them, and they really, really love you. Shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Um, I just feel like they must prepare, like be a different person or look aesthetically pleasing in order to have you because if they feel like they're gonna lose you, they feel like you are too attractive for them and that you would never give them a chance. Or they also feel something about you either being like really mature emotionally and mentally, and they feel very much inferior. You give off like a go-getter vibe, like I'm going to achieve anything I want, but you do it also in a playful way. You're just very well balanced, and this person really looks up to you. You're an inspiration for them. um Cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. um Okay. Then we have vase, secret admirer. See, they really want to keep it a secret. A goal-oriented person. See what I was talking about? They see you as someone who's a go-getter and they feel very inferior to you. But you do inspire them to want to achieve their goals and stuff like that. Um, the satisfaction with life is also maybe they're not happy with their life, so they're trying to better it, so that they could bring you into it like permanently. Like they're kind of like, I can't be, continuously doing this or talking bad about myself. I need to view myself highly. I need to start viewing my life in a better light. I need to fucking open the curtains and start looking at the sun more, or not looking at the sun, but letting the sun in. Something about they just feel like their life just isn't it right now, and they're kind of like, if I let them walk into my life, they're gonna see everything, and it's gonna be chaotic, and I don't want that mess affecting my chance with them. When I confess, I'm gonna confess when I feel it's perfect. I feel like they should just confess because love is all about understanding each other's hardships and just trusting each other, being vulnerable. And I don't know, they should just confess. I'm just getting, if I was their friend, I would be like, confess, confess, come on, confess. I would fucking confess. Like I would be that annoying friend, like, my friend likes you. If I see that you guys look so happy, I would be like, my friend likes you. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Yeah, see, like they want to be stable because they want to bring kids into the whole mix. Like they're kind of like, I'm gonna put this on lockdown as soon as possible. I feel like this is the kind of person that will just probably want to date you for like 5 months and be like, are you ready for marriage? Or like 5 months in, a week in, and they're already talking about wanting to marry you because I feel like you've already built a very solid foundation with this person. They feel so comfortable to just be like, so how many kids do you want with me? um what? Okay. Karma, you will reap what you have sown. Yeah, like they're hoping that the hard efforts that they're putting in now will get them you and will keep you in their life, basically. Lily. Spiritual love. Yeah, they feel for you in such a deep way, like they earn for you. And I don't think I said that correctly, but lots of love, lots of love. I feel like you make them feel anxious where they can't really word things, or I don't know. They just wish they could be more romantic in a sense as well, but they don't know how to word it at times. They like the way you speak though, for sure. You come off very I don't know, just well, um is sophisticated, maybe is that the correct word? You come off sophisticated and I don't know, like you know it all. And also, if you are the spiritual friend and you are constantly talking about spirituality with them or something, they like your brain, they like your mind, they like the things you do. But it also could just be that they just like your mind in general, the way you think, the way you view life, or I don't know, just the way you talk to them. Okay, is what I'm getting. Dealings or relationships with an older woman. Some of you could be dealing with a person who's older than you, and they might be more feminine. Men could be feminine too, you know, like when it comes to characteristics. Feminine really is just like being soft, okay? Like I don't know, it's just soft and more bold energy. I feel like I want to start describing that on my channel that way instead of saying feminine and masculine, so that way everyone feels seen. So soft and feminine energy. This person has soft energy. I mean soft and bold. This person has soft, okay? They have soft. Pig, beware of greed. Okay, I feel like they feel selfish that they like you because they're kind of like, I don't want to, you know, how do I say, they almost don't want to, it almost seems like it's bad for them to like you, because if you guys are just friends and they don't really know if you like them back, they're kind of like, ew, I'm disgusting liking my friend, and you know, fantasizing about them, or you know, romanticizing this or that, or like wanting to get them pregnant, or like wanting for them to be, you know, my baby daddy, or you know what I mean, like they just feel very sick and they're kind of like, oh fuck. You give them that kind of love sickness where they're kind of like, fuck, they're so pure and I'm over here like fantasizing about all this or that. Dealings or relationships with a younger man. Yeah, I feel like there's an age gap kind of difference between you guys, and that's also another thing that kind of makes them feel insecure. They're kind of like, I don't know if they're gonna like me. If they're on the younger side, they're kind of feeling, oh my god, I am so young and naive and stupid. And then if they're on the older side, they feel, oh my god, I'm older, but they are so much more mature than me. But I feel like that is it. I'm not picking up on any other energy. Last two cards for you guys though. Involvement with the law. Someone you know is undependable and insincere. So that's the old energy. That's the old energy I'm getting. You know how we talked about earlier about like an ex, or I don't know who he was or who they were, but like that's not important. I feel like this person that I'm talking about now knows about an ex or something, or knows that you've dealt with nasty people, so that's why they are trying to learn a lot more about what you like in a person, and what you want in love. They're just trying to take it slow and just try to be that friend, like, oh, so what kind of person are you into? Maybe I can help you. If they're asking you questions like that, that's really them trying to get info for themselves. Involvement with the law. This person wants marriage with you, so if they're asking you questions like, oh, so what kind of, you know, guys or girls are you into? I can help you as a friend, you know, meet someone. That's them getting information, like I said, for themselves. But at the same time, they're kind of like, I want to be the best potential marriage partner ever, and I want to make it happen. So if they're asking you questions like that, beware that this is not them saying that they want you to get with someone else. This is them saying, I want you with me and nobody else. So that's the energy, okay? That's the energy. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye-bye, love. Hello, pile 3. Welcome to your reading, love. It's nice to have you here. Alright, let's get quickly started. Who is crushing on pile 3? I feel like some of you guys are either going to want to watch pile 4, which is weird because usually I'll get a pile and be like, I'll probably be on pile like 3 and be like, oh my god, you feel like you should watch pile 1, but I haven't even done pile 4, and I'm already getting the urge that you guys are gonna probably want to pick that one. So maybe watch that one as well. But let's get started. So who is crushing on pile 3? I feel like you could have caused someone's like you got someone fired. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or someone blames you for getting fired. I don't know if they were constantly talking to you at work or flirting with you, or it's just very chaotic. I don't know if they were, you know, not respecting your boundaries in the workplace, but you have someone who is still very much obsessed with you. I just feel like this is not going to be the main topic of this reading, so we're just going to quickly talk about them and then move on to other energies, okay? Three of Cups, Death, and King of Pentacles. I truly felt like if they almost wanted to like one up you or just use you for their like for their own power. Some people had like really sick intentions of just wanting to use you for sex, and also some wanted to maybe even force you to do that with them, because I'm getting very nasty energy, okay? And yeah, like, ew, I don't know why this is popping up, but I feel like Spirit wants to give you guys a message. For some of you guys, this is going to resonate. For others, no. So you may want to skip ahead if it's not resonating. Like, skip ahead more to the other part of the reading that I'm going to get into for pile 3. You will be taken care of in difficult times. If this person caused you lots of, you know, torment, or you lost a job because of this person, maybe this person was trying to sexually advance on you, and, you know, maybe if they were your boss or someone who had more power than you, you probably, you know, stopped working there because you were kind of like, ew, like, I'm gonna end up, you know, being hurt by this person in a nasty way because they don't fucking leave me alone. They don't respect my boundaries. And you probably just left your work area. I'm getting, I am getting, if you are male and, you know, someone kept trying to advance on you, you probably thought like, oh, no one's gonna believe me. And Spirit is saying, do not worry, baby. Everything will fix itself. Like, we're gonna take care of you. Your ancestors really love you, and I'm hearing from an ancestor, like, I'm hearing it in Spanish. They're saying no te preocupes, mijo, like something like that. Do not worry, son. And then if you are on the female side, I am getting that they're also telling you that kind of energy as well. Like, do not worry, baby. Like, you're gonna be okay. This person is gonna get their downfall, okay? I feel like your voice is important for this kind of situation, though. Maybe ask around that work area, like, has, you know, this person been trying to do this to you? And that's how you're going to bring this person down. Do not be afraid to ask other co-workers, your ex-co-worker, like, did this person do this or that to you, or are they doing this or that to you? Because that's going to help you a lot in the situation to bring down this person, to get more evidence, to get more voices, to be like, so-and-so keeps doing this or that, you know, or they did this or that. Do not be afraid to do that. And then look, staff here. So I truly feel like you need to talk to your, like, your co-workers. I'm getting that kind of energy. But then it's also referring to the staff here, you know what I mean? But you just need to talk to your co-workers to get more info. Do not let this person have the upper hand. Do not let them win this battle. You removed yourself to be safe, and that's, you did good in that. But please, 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 please speak up, because this shouldn't be happening to anybody in the workplace. People should be feeling safe where they're working, you know? Please speak up. That's some message for some of you guys. You guys needed to hear that. Then let's get on to who's crushing on you. Who is crushing on you? Okay. I truly feel like it's someone who, I feel like you haven't released this person. Maybe you're trying to manifest them. If you're wondering if your manifestation is working, it's working. But also, this could be their energy. Like, they can't get over you, so they're trying to manifest you back into their life. 6 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. This is someone who just really, I don't know. I'm just getting like they are dramatic. They are very dramatic. And they're giving attention seeker vibes. Like, they could have done something in order to get your attention, but now they're like wanting to come crawling back in your life, and they realize that you are not gonna come crawling back into their life, so they must, you know, use the law of attraction, law of assumption, or whatever in order to get you back. Some are trying to do witchcraft on you. And it could have been a friend who told them like, oh, like you could do this and make them feel sad. And then they're realizing like my friend was stupid. But there's like an influence. Someone is influencing them to do bad things. And it could be a spiritual friend of theirs or something. You probably are aware of this person. You're kind of like, oh my God, you're so fucking annoying. I never liked you. That's just the energy I'm getting. And right now, I feel like this friend is, you know, trying to get them over the breakup. But at the same time, they're waking up to their power of they could have anything they want. And they're trying to heal their traumas of like, I hurt you, so I need to fucking come to you like a different person, meaning they're not going to come to you as that person who, you know, did certain things to manipulate you or something. They're going to come to you as, yeah, I hurt you in the past, but this is me now. This is a new me. Will you accept the new me, the one that, you know, is healthier, the one that wants a good relationship with you? If you don't want to, well, I already have so much self-worth and so much self-love for me that I'm just going to walk away. I'm no longer going to do manipulative tactics in order to get you to stay with me, or I'm not going to, I don't know, something about how they were just manipulative in order to keep you. Because that's what they learned. That's what they learned when they were young, that kind of love. They didn't learn healthy love, basically, and now they're learning healthy love. So this annoying friend that you never liked, I am getting that now they're trying to help them more in a different kind of way. They're kind of like, oh, yes, you can manifest them back, but like work on yourself. I feel like they're teaching them self-concept maybe. And yeah, if you don't know anything about law of assumption, I should just say it now. Law of assumption is whatever you assume becomes true. So they're probably affirming things like so and so is so in love with me, or so and so you know, wants to be in my life, so and so wants to be my boyfriend, girlfriend, or whatever, right? They're kind of affirming things like that. But I'm also getting that they're doing self-affirmations for themselves, like I am so beautiful, I am so attractive, I am so handsome, I am so this or that. Like they're doing that kind of thing in order to feel secure in themselves. They're even probably saying affirmations like, I have healthy relationships, I attract healthy people, those kind of affirmations as well. So they're not coming from a place of nasty energy anymore. They're kind of coming from a place of, fuck, I was letting other people hurt me. I let my wounds fucking bleed for too long that I forgot who the fuck I was. I was coming from a place of just screaming and screaming that I was in pain, that, you know, this or that happened to me in my past, and I let that get to me. I didn't realize that I can clean my own wounds. It's almost like they reached a safe place in their mentality, in their mental space, I mean, to be like, I can clean my wounds. So this is someone from your past that really, really loves you and has genuine intentions. They've always had genuine intentions, but they were always just driving from a place of, I have to, you know, manipulate. I have to do this or that in order to keep someone, to hold someone on. I have to control the situation constantly. And they ended up hurting you. Okay, so if you don't want this person back, you don't have to, but just know they think about you day and night, and they really, really fucking love you. Okay. Knight of Swords. You never leave their mind, and they are gonna rush in to either be with you, but they're also hoping that, you know, because they're manifesting you, that you will rush in and talk to them. The Devil, yeah. Strange. They want you to get like addicted and obsessed with them because they want to treat you good for life. This is also giving like Belle and Beast vibes, like Belle and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast, I mean. Beauty and the Beast, where Belle is that kind of soft girl, and then the Beast is, you know, grr, and then we find out about his sad past, and Belle is the only one who can, you know, really, I don't know, really see that he was just hurting and that he just wanted some love. And I feel like that's how your person feels. They feel like a beast and you're their beauty, okay? Regardless of your gender, they feel like the beast, okay? And you're their muse, their beauty, their bow, that soft person who really saw them in their darkest times and still loved them. Three of Cups. I feel like they highly talk about you with their friends, no matter what you've done to them or what you've said to them. They know that you never hurt them and you always meant good for them. You always, I don't know, it's almost a sense of like, yes, my person told me this or that, or they told me that I need to get my shit together, that I can't keep doing this or that. I feel like even if you hated this other friend of theirs, this friend really liked you for their friend. Like they're kind of like, oh, you make my friend want to be a better person, or you actually, you know, are speaking facts. You're not talking, you know, shit. But at the same time, because they were friends with your ex or whoever this person, you know, is crushing on you. I don't know if you guys were just talking or exes or lovers, but they were kind of like, oh, um, like I don't even know what I was trying to say right now. Like I blinked out. Basically, this person is viewing you as someone they want. They want you to end up with their friend, basically. Okay, they're kind of like saying, "I'm gonna make it happen because you were actually very solid for them." Um, Four of Swords. Judgment. Right now, it may look like they do not want you, but when I tell you they're doing so much behind the scenes, and you're gonna see at some point, like it's almost like when directors film something and then maybe the next year they're or like 2 years later their movie comes out, right? Something like that. Like they're putting lots of work behind the scenes. Some of you could have, you know, lost contact for years, and this person is still putting lots of effort to manifest you back, or they recently learned about manifesting and maybe that's why you're starting to think of them again. That's them trying to get you to reach them. Like they want you to reach out, basically. But like I said, they're coming from a better place now. What is this? 7 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. Yeah, they want to really communicate to you. If they could have it their way, they would message you, but they're kind of afraid that you are not going to want to message. You are not going to want to talk to them. Yeah. This person really wants to like bump into you in some kind of way. Like even if they know it's not possible, if you guys were in a long distance relationship, they kind of know it's not possible to just bump in, but they're kind of like, oh, I wish I could just bump into them and, you know, make an excuse to be in their life, or like work with them, something. Like they want to be with you so badly that they fantasize about these kind of things. Success. They're gonna do whatever it takes for you to enter back their life. February could be significant. Oh, it was almost Brazilian Valentine's passed yesterday. It was June 12th. It was Dia dos Namorados. So the day of couples, but in other words, it was Valentine's Day. Okay, and maybe this person wanted to ask you out. If some of you guys are Brazilian, or if you celebrate that kind of thing, or I don't know, maybe during Valentine you guys, you know, more in contact, or maybe around Valentine you guys cut off contact or something. I don't know. February could be significant for you guys, but this person wanted to be your Valentine. Okay, they fantasize a lot about that. Like it doesn't matter how much, you know, it takes for them to reach out to me. I'm going to make them reach out to me because I'm going to spend those healthy Valentines. I'm going to have a healthy love with this person no matter what it takes. So they don't care how long you take to reach out. They're like, I can wait forever. Like I'm just chilling. I'm just relaxing because I know this person's going to come towards me. And it's not coming from a very egotistical. It's coming from a place of I know what I want, and I want healthy, and I want this person to be in a healthy relationship with me. So I'm going to get it because they know they're not coming from a malicious place. They're kind of like, why am I going to stop? Why am I going to stop manifesting this if I'm not coming from a bad place? I'm going to get my manifestation. So you have someone who is madly in love and you made them change for the better. Elephant. Oh, I really like this card. I love elephants. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. See, like just talking about this whole topic, it has ties to this, like this whole topic, how you just really made them want to upgrade, and then this other friend of theirs also helped them upgrade their mental state and taught them a lot about sexuality. Or maybe you could have taught them this, okay? But I'm just getting it's also a friend that was spiritual, and you didn't really like them. A long journey, either physical or mental. Like I said, they don't care how long it takes. They're gonna continue to keep affirming and affirming until you show up in their reality. They want you to see that they're a different, healthy person now. What other messages? Let's see. November. I don't know if some of them either could have been born in November, or November was the time you guys split up, or something about November, okay? An important event went down during November. Or they think about you a lot in November for some reason. I'm just getting that. I feel like you guys have been in no contact for years, and this person constantly thinks about you in November. When November comes around, they're kind of like, ugh, November. But not in a bad way. It's just, I don't know if you guys had bad memories in November, or if the holidays were hard because you guys couldn't be together. Because if you guys were long distance. But if you guys weren't long distance, I'm just getting, November was always a sad year for them, and specifically when they thought of you. Something about that, okay? Star, guaranteed success. And then September. Okay, I'm gonna get the other deck. Let's verify why is September here. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. And then why is November here? Why is November here? Misunderstanding. Yeah, I feel like something happened, and either it happened in November, or there was just something like a misunderstanding. And every time they think about it, they feel very, very much sad. You guys don't know your situation best, but I'm just getting like so many scenarios of, I don't know, maybe someone could have, I don't know if this person, I don't know if you dumped them on their birthday, or if they dumped you on their, something about a birthday, okay? It could also be a birthday. This person could have dumped you during the holidays, something like that, because Thanksgiving, you know. Either way, they think back and they're kind of like, oh my fucking god, I was so mentally unstable. Something about that, okay? Guaranteed success. Like, look at all this success energy. They feel like you were meant for them. Like, if it was fate, and they do not want to let you go. They do not want to let you go. They will not let you go. Look at this February card. It looks like if it's gonna suck in someone into their soul. They want a taste of your soul. Like, that's how bad they love you, okay? Like, that's how desperate they are for you. If your soul and their soul could be touching, it would feel so good to them, okay? Like, I'm just getting the sense of they feel so connected to you. It feels like if you never left their life. This person could, you know, even be like going about their day to day, and then they still feel your energy around them. You guys could have never even met in person, but your energy is just still with them. It never left their heart, never left their mind. So think about that. They feel very much connected to you. Oh, lots of cards. Okay, dark woman. So you could be dealing with someone who has a dark complexion or dark hair. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Or they, you know, they could be gender fluid. You know who you're dealing with, right? But they could have dark hair, or just a dark complexion. And I don't mean that if they have blonde hair that, you know, they can't have dark hair. I'm talking about maybe they have like a dark blonde hair, okay? Or if they have brown hair, it might be dark brown instead of light brown, okay? That's what I'm getting at, okay? Great personal sorrow. This person has cried over you, okay? They have cried over you to friends and stuff like that, but they got out of that mentality because, like I said, the spiritual friend probably could have taught them about the law of assumption or law of attraction. Temporary problems. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, they felt like in the past. Look at this, no fucking November energy that I'm getting. I feel like they did something during the holidays or a specific event that was supposed to be happy, and they messed it up for you, and they feel terrible. They fucking feel terrible for what they did to you. Yeah, I'm just getting that, I don't know, they did something that just really makes them cry, like when they think about it, and they think that they're not worthy of being with you, but they have pure intentions as well. So they're kind of like, please forgive me, like, please don't want me. This person is just coming like from a place of, my childhood was so fucked up, I don't know, so many traumatic events fucked me up that I didn't feel ready for love. And it feels so fucking sad. It just, I don't know. If I was you, I personally would give this person a second chance, because I'm a fucking wimp like that, and I'm a hopeless romantic. And Personally, if someone, you know, it's definitely a different person has worked on them for me, like if if a person works on themselves for me, I would be like, damn, okay, like that's a real one. So I truly feel like this person is hoping that you view them in that kind of way. You don't have to take them back, okay? Because whatever they did to you, you know, they did do it and it did hurt. So you don't, but I'm just getting a sense of they still cry a lot about you. Here and there, like when they think their manifestation isn't gonna come through, they'll cry, but then they'll continue to affirm. They try to keep themselves in a better mental state because they know that's what's gonna get you back. Because that's the law of assumption, basically. Or I don't know, of law of attraction. Because law of attraction coaches be like, if you are not in a perfect state, in a good state, that means your manifestation won't come. So they may cry for a bit and then jump back to a good state. But if they believe in law of assumption, they know that they shouldn't be crying about the old story because whatever you assume becomes true. And they're kind of like, why would I, you know, why would I be thinking about the past when I could be thinking happier thoughts that are gonna make me smile in the moment right now as well? Unicorn, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. This is someone who, how do I say? They really have, I don't know how to put this, like their energy went silent. It's just kind of like, this is someone who just really knew they fucked up and they knew what they were doing that was probably hurting you. And that's why, you know, they probably could have stepped away or, I don't know. I don't know if they stepped away from you or if you walked away from them, but, I'm just getting a sense that they picked up on whatever you were hurting on and they're kind of like, I did this to my person, I did this or this or that. They intuitively picked up. They kind of knew what they did that hurt you, right? And they're kind of trying to fix themselves. They're kind of trying to feel like, is my person still hurting because of this or that, or yada yada. They're trying to like really understand your energy. They want to bring a healing energy towards you. They want to bring you healing. Wish will not be granted. They almost feel like if you're never going to come back into their life, but they're trying to do their best to manifest you. But this could also be talking about how you just do not want them back, but then at the same time you feel very conflicted, and that's because they're manifesting you. If you're curious, like, why? This whole topic is talking about how they want to manifest you back. Take care. Enemies are working against you. Some of you guys are probably going to find out that, you know, because of this reading that they're manifesting you, you guys are going to be like, oh, why? No. You guys are probably going to be mad, but just know that this person is different, okay? They're very much different. I don't know. It's your decision in the end, but this is all I have for you guys, Pile 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. And I would really appreciate it, by the way. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye-bye, love. Hello, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading, love. It's nice to have you here. I don't know why I'm so distracted. This is my second time trying to be like, hello, love. That's just weird. Okay. Who is crushing on Pile 4? Okay, wow, that's a lot of energy. Someone you had miscommunication problems with, someone who was like maybe giving you non-committal energy, someone who, you know, they backstab you. Someone could have left you for one of your friends or for a friend of theirs, like someone you wanted probably, you know, started dating a close friend that told you like, oh, don't worry about it, or they could have done something shady. They're still crushing on you, okay? Or they could have, you know, even dated a close friend of yours. Something like that. Or just a friend of yours. I'm getting more so that they dated one of their own friends. Damn. There's just so many. Miscommunication problems. Someone who did you dirty. And then another person who... God damn. Who is crushing on Pile 4? Who's crushing on Pile 4? Wait. Who's crushing on Pile 4? Ah! The one who has, you know, miscommunication problems, I feel, I mean, even the way I'm talking right now, I can't talk and I'm very distracted. I feel like the person who has like problems with, I don't know, they just have problems with speaking or talking or communicating with others. And I feel like that's the most genuine one out of the bunch. Like the rest are just, I don't want to talk about them because that's what spirit energy is. Like that's what I'm feeling from spirit. Like they're just kind of like, ugh, let's leave these people on the back burner, and you know, let them burn. Temperance, the Empress. Someone is seeing you as a beauty queen, okay, or a beauty king, a beauty, okay, just a beauty, a royal beauty, okay, let's just put it that way. They're seeing you as someone very royal and beautiful, or a beauty, I mean, I feel like there's someone you either have lots of arguments with or just someone who you have a past with, okay. Yeah, look at the lovers popped up. This person who, you know, you had miscommunication problems with, they wish, I don't know, they wish that you were back in their life. I'm picking up like, oh my god. You know that one person that, you know, that they did you dirty and they got with a friend or whatever. I don't know if this person is saying that, you know, that friend and them actually didn't, you know, have anything serious or like this is giving the energy of no, that isn't true. Like that didn't happen. But did it really happen? Let me see. The King of Pentacles, Two of Wands, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups. I feel like the spirit is saying this person is a liar. They actually did mingle. They actually did have their fun. This is giving like you were back at home chilling and doing things and this person hurt you, okay? So this person is trying to come off as, oh my god, no, like we're just having miscommunication problems, you misunderstood. But then I'm also getting another energy where you actually have miscommunication problems with them. And let me tap into the other energy of the one you are currently having miscommunication problems with. Because this person you have a miscommunication problems with, the one that I said was more genuine, either it's someone who wants to get with you but you're not giving him a chance because I don't know if you see certain characteristics of your ex that hurt you in this person and you're kind of like, nope, my ex was like that, they used to talk to me like that, or they something about how they either call you a specific name or they, I don't know, they just treat you a certain way. They could even speak a language of your ex, like maybe if your ex was bilingual or something, they could probably speak a second language or something, I don't know, and it triggers you and you're just kind of like, ugh, whatever, like I no, I don't want to give you a chance, leave me alone. I'm just hearing in my head, no hablo español, like that. So I speak Spanish, I would say no hablo español, but obviously I speak Spanish, and I'm just hearing it in like a very, I don't know, American accent or white accent, I don't know, but like no hablo español. And I feel like some of you guys are giving that kind of energy. Ace of Swords, King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Yeah, like look at your ex kind of had this King of Pentacles energy where they came out stable and they look stable, yada yada. This person has a similar energy because we got the King of Pentacles for them too. Then the Knight of Wands, and the Ace of Swords are here. This person is both emotionally and mentally mature, is what I'm getting from these cards. Like they know what they want and they're not gonna play games. That's the energy I'm getting. And then, you know, they're a stable person. This person you're dealing with, oh, look at the Temperance here. This person you're dealing with, yes, they have similar qualities to your ex, but one thing that's different from your ex is that they are not your ex, and they are, how do I say, they're a different person. Get to know them and you're gonna realize that, yes, they could be sweet, they could be charming, they could be good at flirting, but they're not gonna lie to you. This is not who they are. This is not the kind of energy they'll be giving you, is what Spirit is telling me. The Hanged Man. Yeah, I feel like you need to stop thinking about that other ex. Like, oh my god, this person, you know, reminds me of my ex, or da da da. Don't bring old energy into something new, okay? Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys are afraid of getting cheated on again, or hurt. Justice. Yeah, like you are very much trying to protect yourself, and you're trying to protect your happiness. You're kind of like, no, I am not going through this again. So maybe that's why you're putting up a fight with them, maybe starting arguments, or it's almost like you like them and you like their energy, you know, it's genuine, but at the same time you're kind of like, no, I'm gonna cause conflict and make them, you know, not want me. Something about that, like you are trying so hard to get them off of you, but you're kind of like, no, I really like them. Spirit is just saying, relax. This is not your ex, okay? Do not bring old energy into something new. Like it could be beautiful, and you're not letting it happen. And by it could, I'm saying it could, because will you let it happen? Will you let it be beautiful? Okay. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, look at this person really wants to make you happy and really wants to spoil you, make you feel good. Whether you're a guy or a girl, I mean female, male, the person who's crushing on you really wants to make you just feel spoiled and loved. Like I feel like if you are a man who's kind of used to like not taking care of your skin or something, or like I don't know, this is a kind of girlfriend that would want to come in and be like, oh, let's do skincare and let me do this or that, let me pamper you, let's go get, you know, let's get your nails nice and clean and pedicure and whatever. And you're probably gonna be like, what the fuck, that's too girly. And then they're gonna be like, no, this is how you should be treated, like a king, like a fucking divine being. And you're just, I don't know, they're gonna change your whole perspective on love and just life in general, about how you should be pampered and how the world should treat you soft. And you're just gonna love it. You're just have the most, you're just gonna feel very pampered, is what I'm getting. And you should just let it happen. That's all I'm telling you, okay? Let it fucking happen. And then if you're a girl, I am getting that if you've never had that kind of spoiling, if you've never had a man spoil you, that's the energy they'll be giving. If you are in the LGBT community, if you know you've never let your guard down and you never let anyone do this or that to you because you're kind of like, oh, I don't know if it's ever gonna last, or they could just be playing with me, yada yada, you're gonna experience this, okay? This whole pampering kind of feeling, okay? Queen of Wands. They want to make you feel confident. They want to make you feel secure. They want to make you feel so fucking good with them, not just within your body. They don't want, I mean, they do want to make you feel comfortable in your body, but they also want you to feel confident around them, to trust them. This is the kind of partner who would, let's say, if you're out and about and someone's staring at you, and you know that someone's looking at you like, oh my god, this is the fucking sexiest human being and I want their number. This is a partner that instead of getting angry at you and going home and then like telling you like, you need to cover up and I don't want you to be wearing this anymore, instead of doing that, they're more of the partner who would, while they're out and about with you, they'll hold you closer, kiss on you, hold your hand, or something like that. They feel so secure within themselves that they do not need to be abusive. They don't feel the need to be like, oh no, you can't be doing this or that. They're going to be that partner who is just kind of like, why would I do that if like I feel secure with you, I'm trying to make you feel secure with me, you best believe I'm gonna hold on to you, I'm gonna hug on you. This is a person that, I don't know, they would want you to be okay with PDA in public. Is PDA the correct word? I don't know if it's the correct word, but you know, like that kind of energy, because they're gonna be handsy in public. They're gonna be very much handsy in a good way. The Hierophant, the Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like maybe some of you guys are gonna be shy or find it very embarrassing, or you've never experienced it, so you're gonna be like almost scared, and it's gonna be a new feeling for you. If you do take a chance on this person, like you're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna feel so confused, and you're gonna almost, I don't know, you're gonna kind of want to close it off or not be receptive to it and kind of be like, do not touch me, or something like that. But then you're gonna realize, oh, my partner's doing that because they want others to know we're dating, they want everyone to know. And at first you're probably gonna see it as, oh my god, they're doing that, but then, you know, they're gonna go behind my back and not let me do the same to them. But in reality, if you ever feel insecure, if anybody, you know, is doing something to your partner that you don't like, they're gonna be the one who's gonna like pull you close and be like, babe, hold on to me, or like hold my hand, or why aren't you kissing me, why aren't you like telling everybody that I'm yours? That's the energy they want you to have with them as well, of we are a partner, we are, I mean, we are partners, we are together, like come on, not be afraid, do not shy away. So this person wants you to have that confidence with them. And at first, yes, it will make you feel like, no, I can't do that. Or this person's playing games or being manipulative. I felt like you dealt with toxic people who, you know, were, you know, with you out and about and would like, you know, hold on to you and stuff like that. But then the moment someone asked them, like, are you dating? They would be like, oh, this is my friend. Or, oh, like, and then they went home and told you something like, oh, I just told them you were my friend though, because I don't want anybody to know we're dating, or, you know, have to keep it a secret for now. Or they played games like that, and I feel like that's what you feel this person will do, but in reality that's not what this person's gonna do. They want to do the complete opposite, or they want, yeah, the complete opposite. They want to build safety. They want you to make you feel safe. What other cards? Seven of Cups. See, like, no matter how many suitors are going to be like up in their face, they're kind of gonna be like, and what, like, and what, like, you're not important to me. I have someone back at home, someone who balances me out perfectly, someone who, you know, I want to show off. Like, I don't care. I don't care about you. It's almost like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, they could look at other people and just be like, you're not my partner though. Like, my partner's so cool. Like, they have so much going for them. Like, that's how they would talk about you to other people. If someone asked like, oh, do you have a girlfriend? Do you have a boyfriend? They would be like, yeah, my partner's so cool. And they would just go off and off and off. That they would turn off other people. I'm getting a sense of like, people are trying to, you know, just ask them out or something, or like try to figure out if they're single, and then your partner would just go off and off and off, complimenting you and just speaking highly of you, to the point of just like people just walking away and being like, oh, okay. So yeah, you should give this person a chance, because this person who's crushing on you already sees you as a partner. Because I'm already speaking in a sense of your partner, okay? If you guys heard me right now when I said your partner, this person views you like that. Someone who, in their head, you're already their partner. This is someone who's sure that they want you for life. They're trying to be patient though with you. They're trying to really be patient because they know you've been hurt, and this is the kind of person who's probably been through the same stuff, and they kind of see you as someone, they don't care if, you know, they have to, you know, it's almost like they're like, I don't care if you have baggage, like come into my life, fucking come into my life, put your baggage, like get all your luggages, you're moving in with me, this is my problem now. Like, if I don't care if you have all this baggage, bring it in, fucking bring it in. I'm just getting a sense of, you know how most people be like, oh my god, I don't ever want to get with the person who has lots of baggage, yada yada. This person doesn't care. They're all about you, and they're kind of like, so what? I've experienced the same. I can help you cope through it, and I can show you what's true love. We all need someone who, you know, this person just is very much, how do I say, a deep thinker, and they've been through a lot, so they know certain things and how to handle people, and they know how to make people feel safe and at home, because of the fact that they don't want others to hurt. They've been through hurt, so why would they cause hurt to others, basically. They understand the concept of do not hurt other people, because it's fucking hell when other people are constantly hurting you and you're a genuine pure soul. You know what I mean? It could almost turn someone berserk, turn them into a villain, you know what I mean? And this person sees you like that, where it's kind of like, fucking bring your baggage. Like, what the fuck do you think you're doing, trying to run away from pure love? Like, this is the energy they're giving. The Moon, and then 7 of Wands. I feel like they're trying not to scare you, but they have lots of feelings for you. They might, how do I say, they might just be showing you like very little affection or little flirtation, like they might be flirting with you very subtle, or not very subtle. Like, to them it's subtle, but for you it's kind of very strong. They might be like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous, or oh my god, like you could step on me. Like, I don't know, they might be saying big things, but for them that's subtle. Okay, like that's subtle. So I feel like usually they flirt with people in a very sexual manner, where it's kind of like fucking throw that ass in a circle or like something like that, but they're not giving you that energy. They want you to see them in a good light, but once you guys get together, I feel like they would be heavily even more flirtatious. So right now they're trying to play it cool, like I'm gonna play it cool. I don't want them to know I'm kind of cuckoo and obsessed with them and I really like them and I could see us working out. um you have someone who is just all about you already. Okay, that's the kind of energy you're dealing with. Whatever past hurts you've had, they're gonna make sure you forget it. They're gonna have this very protective energy towards you. And the Ace of Wands, look at the King of Cups. This is kind of giving like Ariel kind of vibes, like they want to be part of your world. And ugh, I can't even pick this up right now. Sorry. This energy right here though is giving like wanting to take it slow right now, just like really trying to understand you, trying to ask you questions like, do you like this? Do you want this in a relationship? What do you value? What do you want in a partner? And they're trying to, I don't know. I feel like if you told them like, oh, I'm not into, dating right now, or yada yada, or I don't know, something about, you could have told them something that, and that's how they knew to like take it slow with you. Be subtle when flirting. Subtle. They're not actually being subtle. Subtle? I don't know how to pronounce that word, sorry. But yeah, they're kind of like, ooh, I'm going to be a very, very classy person. And you look at this card. I'm just getting the sense of they find you so fucking stunning and they're kind of like, I need to make my way. I need to make my way to this person. But right now, I'm gonna just pretend to be like, they're not pretending to be someone different, but they're just showing you themselves in they're not showing you full max, like who they really are. They're just kind of like gentle for now. This is someone who's really freaky. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, okay? Pay attention to your work, but they're not all about that as well, okay? I feel like this is a person who cannot even focus when they're trying to do serious tasks because all they can think about is you. Take care, enemies are working against you. Success. Why is the enemies card here? Let me see. Heartache over what you no longer have. I feel like this person sees your past as an obstacle that they are just going to overcome. They know that you're gonna be theirs. I feel like I don't know, this is a person that won't stop until what they want becomes theirs. I'm feeling a little nauseous, sorry. Situations in the balance require careful handling. Yeah, like they want to treat you with care. They're not gonna stop until you actually become theirs, okay? Like, I don't want to make you feel like an object, but yeah, they're kind of like, no, that's gonna be my lifelong partner. So it doesn't matter what they do, if they keep rejecting me or if they keep doing this, that. Like, I'ma just chill until they, see what I'm trying to give them. Time to go out and have fun. Yeah. This is someone who really wants to start taking you out on dates. They just want a sign for you to be like yes, or they even want just a simple like, fine, we could go on one date, and if I like it, maybe we'll go on another. They want to hear those kind of words from you because they are already fantasizing about you in every kind of way. Like marriage, they're kind of fantasizing about, sleeping with you already. So much things are going in their head. You make their heart race. You make them anxious. Maybe that's why I was feeling throwing up. You just make them freeze up, okay? In a good way. Let me get the other. Okay. This is both plenty of material things. Yeah, they definitely want to spoil you. They definitely want to spoil you. Then we have a shield. You need to defend yourself. They want you to feel confident enough to, just speak up about things that you want in the relationship. What you're, something about like in the past, you know, your partner said like, oh, we can't tell the world that we're dating. They want to know if you're okay with them being very vocal to others, like that they're in a relationship with you, or if you want to like keep it low key, but you know, still respect each other. They want to know everything, okay? And they want to make you feel safe and protected and loved. Basically honored as well. I don't know why I'm getting the word honored. They want to make you feel honored. Victory in some endeavor. Yeah, like I said, they're not gonna stop until they make you theirs. This is giving that one song, you know that I won't stop until I make you mine. That one song. I don't know what it's called though, but that's the energy they're giving. Deep personal strength and peace that assure success. Yeah, they're very much assured that you are their soulmates. They deep down, they they feel like they hit gold. Like I feel like if you cut them off, like you cut them off and, you know, maybe deleted their number or something, they're gonna reach out to you because they did not delete your number. And they might even change their other, like a number, or make a new account to be like, hey, you might hear from them in spring, April or May, I don't know, maybe next year, if you are in a no contact situation. But I am getting that some of you guys are not in a no contact situation. It's just the fact that maybe you guys will start dating next year in spring for some reason. I'm getting that sense. That's when you guys will feel better or ready to date each other. Let's see. There's like a card I've been wanting to pop out, but it's this green card. I'm gonna pull it. Look. Okay, I did not know that was gonna be the marriage card. I thought it was gonna be like a month card or some shit. There's so many green cards. So love, that one here. It was in this deck though. I kept seeing it and then I was gonna grab it earlier, but just didn't pop out. What's this right here? Happiness. See, look, you guys got the main cards. Well, I'm picking them out, but like it's because a green card was popping out and I don't know, it was calling out to me. So I want to take it out for you guys. Well, see, this is all just talking about them wanting to spoil you, treat you good in this relationship. So the choice is yours whether you want to give this person a chance, but now you know that this person is genuine. If you know, I feel like you thought about them, because they're giving you this energy, and they're very genuine. This is where they're coming from. They want marriage, they want kids, they want it all. They just really want to make you extremely happy. That's all I'm getting. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, comment, or subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I hope you have a lovely day, night, or afternoon. Bye bye, love.